Here we are, the next set of parts to go on base camp. Just look at the colour of them. Beauties. Get a load of them. There you go, look. Beautiful. I've got to say, they've got some good weight to them and all. They are well made, these things are. The stuff just works. It really does. I'm very impressed. And this is all for the small scale stuff. So, yellow inserts. And we've gone for Rockcon tyres, the S5 compound by the looks of it. I'll be honest, I didn't really look, I don't think. I made them come around and they were like, oh, they feel like S5. And yep, it looks like they are. And look at this, look at this. So I've got two of the inserts in, and they are very, over there, they're going to be very squidgy, I hope anyway. The foam ones are a lot stiffer, but look at this, look at these tyres. That's unreal. They are going to look so good. But, and just look and notice the tyre size. It's a lot bigger. I didn't anticipate that, or I clearly didn't look, even think. No, it's not going to be a massive issue, I don't think. So it'll just give it that little bit extra height, so it's probably going to sit more along the lines about that high, which will help with the clearance, but these are super soft, so I don't think it's going to be massively high. But we shall see, but they are definitely going to look very nice. Can't get over how nice they look, I really can't. Alright, let's get on with it. Oop, try to drop it on the floor and lose them. And there we are, all mounted. They do look very nice. Right, let's get them slapped on. Well, they're big. Considering what the stock ones were, and I know some people say, well, that's it, that's how they are. You do have big ones. It just looks a bit daft. Maybe I should have read a bit more on the tyres, but it does look good. It does look cool. It looks very mean. And somehow, still clears. Still clears. Front, back, even though, I mean, I think it wants a bit cut in there. I don't know, I can't find my skizzers anywhere, but I'll have to find them at some point. But we shall see. And I'll be honest, I have been looking at different bodies on the Enduro site. So we will try this first. We'll see how this goes with these, because there's a lot more weight in it now. A lot more. It's really heavy, that is. Those wheels, X extensions, being brass, and we have got a little bit of woolhead in there as well. And we've got a bit on top and all. We'll see how that goes this weekend, and then after that, oh, while we're on, I've been using this to take the wheels off. No issues at all. With them deep dishes, you will need a proper socket. And if you're curious, it's a 4mm. But after that, after this test, if we see how it gets on with this, then we will be fitting. Get them out. The brushless motor setup. Come out. Come. Hang on, it's not coming out. There we go. The brushless motor and ESC, which of course I will have to get a receiver for, thinking about it. The fly sky setup. But yeah, we'll get it tested as is, then we'll get that in it. In the meantime, I will have a little ponder over a body. Keep seeing people doing the Beatles, they seem to be very popular. But there is a body I've had my eye on since before I even got this, so I may have a play. I'm not too sure. Still looks a bit daft, I think, but the bug body might suit them big wheels. That body, I don't think it really suits it, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, steering's going to be an issue, isn't it? I would say try it without hex and extensions, but I don't think that's gonna make things work, to be fair. Right, we'll find my scissors at some point, cut the body off, try it this weekend, go with this setup, and yeah, go from there. Right, so I've been looking at this, I'm about to get ready to go out, but the wife's not back with the car yet. So while I'm waiting, I kept looking and wondering why this looks just so boring at the back. Just pink, not even, they couldn't even bother to put a sticker on it, but I found these. And they what come with, I think they come with like fly sky receivers, things like that, or something that's got that sort of thing in. They're like an aero tube. And I just thought, what if I bend one or two, fit them in, make a little roll cage for the back, just to set it off, and then probably try and think of something. Yeah, just, I don't know, something just to break it up with it being a lot of pink. Let's see what happens. Oh, there it is. There's a roll cage on. Ignore what's in the background. I've got a couple of projects ongoing, but a little bit of something, a little bit different, a little bit of a add-on. Oh, body's not on properly, look. I don't think they never seem to stay on properly, look. Anyway, there she is. That's a little bit better. Shit, we haven't got something else to go on the back, just to break it up. Anyway. So unfortunately, the weather has beat us again. So I guess it's indoor test time. Hey, until next weekend, when we'll have a few down at the track, including the new tyres on the T-Rex 4. Anyway, that's it for this week. Enjoy the little clip of me messing around with the sofa. Apologise, it's not going to be very good. So I thought I'd better just mention, I have actually, since I first fitted the wheels, I have had to cut the body out a lot more on the front, and the bumpers there as well, all the way to the back, even had to go higher. Now, as you'll notice in that little clip, I was still catching on the back, which was slowing it down. Obviously on the steering was a little bit, not restricted, but it's binding too much, especially considering I'm still using the stock motor. But I don't plan on keeping it on stock shocks. My plan is to get some longer shocks so it will naturally sit higher, or its bottomed out point will be slightly, where am I? Maybe looking at me properly. So at the moment, that's as far as it will go down. I want it to, as far as go down, a little bit higher, probably there, so that way it's never going to bind up and then have a lot of like, droop, if you like. But that is going to be the next video. The next video is definitely going to be the brushless setup. It's going to be some new shocks, and hopefully I will have cracked this to a point where I'm happy with it, unless I decide to get a body. Anyway, that is it for this week, and as you can probably tell, it's still raining. Yeah, good old British weather, but it is still winter, I suppose. Anyway, we'll see you next weekend.